His name is Solomon Kane. He was tall and broad-shouldered, clad in black close garments, the garb of the Puritan. His featherless slouch hat was drawn low over his heavy brows, shadowing his darkly pallid face. His cold, deep eyes brooded in the firelight. "You come again, brother," droned the fetish man, speaking in the jargon which passed for a common language of black men and white on the West Coast. "Many moons burn and die since we make blood palaver. You go to the setting sun, but you come back. I." Kane's voice was deep and almost ghostly. "Yours is a grim land, Nalonga, a red land barred with the black darkness of horror and the bloody shadows of death. Yet I have returned." Nalonga stirred the fire, saying nothing. And after a pause, Kane continued. "Yonder, in the unknown vastness," his long fingers stabbed at the black, silent jungle which brooded beyond the firelight. "Yonder lie mystery and adventure and nameless terror. Once I dared the jungle. Once she nearly claimed my bones. Something entered my blood. Something stole into my soul like a whisper of unnamed sin. The jungle, dark and brooding, over leagues of the blue salt sea she had drawn me, and with the dawn I go to seek the heart of her. Mayhap I shall find curious adventure. Mayhap my doom awaits me. But better death than the ceaseless and everlasting urge, the fire that has burned my veins with bitter longing." You could take every author away and leave me Robert E. Howard alone, and I would be well served until my final hour. Howard considered himself a failure. Nothing could be further from the truth. He is without a question my favorite author, and inspiring me for more than 40 years. He wrote with a passion unmatched, and he created some of the most visceral and dynamic characters to ever grace the page. One such character was Solomon Kane. Howard's stories of the late 16th, early 17th century monster hunting Puritan were originally published in Weird Tales between 1928 and 1932. Since then, there have been numerous collections, comic book adventures, and even a feature film. That's a movie I don't think gets near enough love. I personally enjoyed the heck out of it despite its limited release, and it passed largely unnoticed by the rest of the known world. More's the pity. As a Robert E. Howard fan and a fan of Solomon Kane, nothing pleases me more than the news that the brilliant minds of Mythic Games have announced they've entered production on a 32mm miniature board game, and it will feature Howard's second most famous creation. I'm beyond stoked. The marriage between Howard, Solomon Kane, and Mythic is a match made in some sort of dark heaven. They are the perfect company to deliver a game for Howard fans and gaming fans alike. Solomon Kane is in good hands, and I can hardly wait to get mine on it.